Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. The European draw has just been done. Europa League draw, quarterfinals, and West Ham have got Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, not good, but this is West Ham, mate. West Ham want to upset teams. The teams that you expected West Ham to get beaten by, West Ham always turn up and get the job done. Before I get started, especially like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV and all that malarkey. What do I make of it? Pleased. Pleased. That's the sort of game West Ham can get up for. The fans can get up for. Do you know what I mean? This is going to see what Bayer Leverkusen are really all about. Yeah, because if Karabag can score 4 goals against this mob, we definitely can score goals against this mob. I will say that. Um, Obviously, the semi-final is Milan and Rome. Yeah, whoever the winner of that is, we meet them in the semi-final. So it's going to be tough ass. Don't get me wrong, for West Ham to qualify to the next round. But listen, right, this is what we're in the game for. Yeah, this is why we support our team, to play the best teams in the best moments. And West Ham are in their best moment currently right now. Yeah, let's have it against this mob. Yeah, obviously I don't know how it pans out in regards of first leg, second leg, but as a whole, I'm over the moon with this draw. Yeah, we could have got someone a bit easier, but we've got this team, and this team are one of the best at present in the world. So for me, just to sort of carry on in what I'm saying, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Yeah, I feel it's going to be a test for Moyes. Yeah, and I think the low block that we've all criticised, all of us have criticised this season, could come into play. If we played Bayer Leverkusen over there and we've got to sit in a low block, let's see how good they are at breaking teams down in that sort of low block system. Yeah. The one iffy thing I'm going to say, yeah, and this is the negative. Let's all go back to last summer. Bayer Leverkusen, a week before the season started, when we got absolutely destroyed 4-0. That cannot be repeated. I will say that, because like that was embarrassing. But I'm going to be honest. We've got with Mohamed Kudus, Alvarez not being in the side's a big blow. Yeah. So as long as we're in the game in the first leg, yeah, the second leg we can beat this team. We really can. Yeah. And it's the sort of game West Ham need to get up. Don't need to get up for. Yeah. Right. Some games you look at it and you think, oh, West Ham are going to be up for it. When we lost against Frankfurt, I think we took that game for granted. Yeah. And that ultimately killed us in the end. Do you know what I'm saying? But this game, for me, we don't need no one to to boost them up. Yeah, it should come natural. Yeah, and I think it will come natural. They're a good side. Obviously, Alonso is top class. You know what I mean? And it's going to be funny because if Moyes does do the job over Alonso, I dread to see what Twitter's going to be like. Because people have been saying Alonso's coming because he's mates with Tim and all this game. We're going to see now, yeah? Yeah. Obviously, we are massive underdogs in this game, but it's the West Ham way, mate. Yeah, it's the West Ham way. I agree with that comment. Rigged final for Liverpool, Leverkusen. Couldn't agree more with you there, mate. I really couldn't. But just to round it up from me, it will be funny if Moyes does turn him over. It really will. I will fucking laugh my head off because people have been screaming about Alonso for fucking months. He was never coming to West Ham. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to break people's hearts, but anyone who thought he was coming to West Ham, don't do drugs. Simple as that. Yeah, because he was never coming to West Ham. Don't care how much of a best mate he is. Do you know what I mean? With Tim Steidten. But when it comes round and the game is here, it's a game that West Ham know what to expect. And do you know what? I might be mad. I'm going to say it openly right now. I think West Ham get through. I don't know why. I look at the draw. I look at it. If Karabag can score 4 goals against this team, yeah, and let's be honest, ultimately they should have went through last night. Right, they was minutes or moments away from going through, and they just run out of steam. If West Ham are in this game in the second leg, West Ham can get through definitely, yeah. And a low block. If West Ham have got something to hold on to in the first leg, in the second leg, low block FC is back. And we'll see if anyone's moaning about low block FC against Bayer Leverkusen. So I can guarantee you right now, if we do low block against them, and it's a vintage Arsenal away performance in Bayer Leverkusen, then, you know, everyone will be happy. I will say that. But I think we can do it. I really do. I might be mad. You might think, James, fucking hell, you're still drunk from last night. But I don't know why. I've got a feeling West Ham can turn them over. Really can turn them over. Yeah. Because when West Ham are, how can I put this? When West Ham are backs against the wall, everyone thinks, you know what, we're going to get absolutely annihilated. In certain moments, we seem to turn up. Yeah. And let's be honest, the LS will be rocking that night. Yeah. If someone can tell me in the chat, are we at home first or are we away first? That'd be interesting to know. If we are at home first, yeah, we've got to come out all guns blazing against this team. Yeah. Listen, Karabag pushed them literally all the way to the bank. Yeah. West Ham can push this team all the way to the bank and deliver. Do you know what I mean? If that is true, away then home, perfect. Perfect. Like that is how what you want to be. West Ham go there, get a draw of some note. Yeah, I don't think West Ham can win over there. If we can get a draw over there, first leg, it's fucking at the LS rocking. Yeah, they won't know what's hit them. Trust me. Yeah, and it will just be epic if Moyes gets it done against them. I'm going to say that. All this with this Moyes in, Moyes out stuff. Yeah, I'm leaving that on the back burner. But if Moyes can turn over Alonso, trust me, the amount of people on Twitter that I know that will just literally go for everyone who said about Alonso will be epic. And I'll just sit there with my popcorn, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I think we can do it. I really do. Yeah. And then we've got Milan or Roma in the next round. Fuck the next round. Let's not worry about the next round. Let's worry about now. Yeah. I'm confident. I am going to have a little see what the odds are on West Ham basically qualifying for that against them. Yeah, I think West Ham can do it. I know what people are saying about Alvarez first leg. Yeah, he's missing. But if West Ham go up over there, set up in a low block stance to say, right, come and try and break us down, we're going to hit you on the break. West Ham can do a job over there. Do you know what I'm saying? West Ham done the job in Lyon a few years ago, and this is another big game for West Ham. Yeah, and if we can get them back to the LS, I mean this, if we can get them back to the fucking LS and we're still in the game, then the LS will be rocking. I guarantee you, everyone will be there for that game. Everyone. I do mean everyone. So yeah, listen, I'm over the moon. I'm going to get to a few comments and then I'm going to wrap this up to let everyone enjoy their Friday afternoon stroke weekend. Right, let's have a look. WestHamOnline's here. We're away first. Mate, I think we can do it. If we can get the win here, James, Tim can then go in for Alonso, but West Ham, Liverpool in the final Premier League form out the window. Listen, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, but I think West Ham can get it done. I'm not worried about the semi-final. I'm worried about Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, I think West Ham can do it. I really can. Yeah, I think Bayer Leverkusen are a good side. If Boniface is there, then it could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, but other than that, I think West Ham, low block FC, getting back to the LS, yeah, in a sort of position where all we've got to do is win the game to get through. Yeah, I'll take a 0-0 and Bayer Leverkusen right now. I really would, because I fancy us at home in a European game. Yeah, I think the crowd get up for it more. I think the whole vibe of West Ham, everyone gets up for it like 1,000 times. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we lost 4-0 to them in pre-season. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about that, mate. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to James. I do not want to see one press in this game. Yeah, I agree. I agree on that, mate. I'm gonna be real, mate. I've just got this feeling. When I looked at it, when the draw came out, I laughed. I thought, you know what? Can we do it? I think we can. If we're in the game in the first leg, if we go 2 or more goals down in the first leg, it's going to be hard. But if someone said to me right now, take a 0-0 or 1-0 defeat over by Leverkusen to get them back to the LS, I think we can do them, mate. Definitely, 100%. I really do. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what Stevie's got to say. Jimbo, as you know, I've been a fan. That's a fan of 52 years and always experienced this fact. Years we always beat the good teams and lose to the shit. We can do this over 2 games. I agree on that, mate. I really do. I really do. I love. Do you know what? Shout out to the older fan base because they always tell me how many years that they've done. That's Steve Tilley that says that. Dan God says that at all. Amount of people I know who say that I've been a fan for 40 years. Even I've said it. Do you know what I mean? So guilty. You know what I mean, Boniface owns. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If we get past this stage, James, are you going to be betting West Ham to get to the final? I think the final. I definitely think if we could, it's going to be a tough ask to get to the final. But I don't know why. Just I sit here. I might be fucking dumb. This might be clipped up and come back and haunt me in a few weeks' time. But I just feel West Ham could do it against them. Don't know why. Yeah, I think get a draw over there, get them at home, do them at home, and then we're through. And then we know what we've got to compete with. The difference is don't get blasted out the ground in Germany. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. But if we can maintain it, stay in the game in the first leg, second leg, LS, whether you want us to win or lose is irrelevant because we should all be together. We shouldn't fear anyone, but Liverpool are still Premier League superior to the rest of Europe. They won't want to play us, in my opinion. The thing is with Liverpool, yeah, it's ideal for what I said the other day. If we can get Liverpool in a one-off game, yeah, West Ham can do it. 2 games, no chance, no chance. So it is what it is. But we've got to not think about Liverpool. We've not got to think about Milan or Rome. We've got to think about Bayer Leverkusen. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I reckon we're going to Dublin. Well, mate, if we're going to Dublin, mate, it's going to be a party. I will say that. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, my final fault is this. West Ham get Bayer Leverkusen. Tough game, yeah, but we can do it. We can do it. West Ham are a sort of side that I've experienced over the years, as Steve says, and as a few other people say, when we are up against big teams, we seem to put it at the bag, yeah? And this is the perfect draw for West Ham, for the whole fan base to get up for it. If we go out to a team that is one of the best in the world at the minute, yeah? And Bayer Leverkusen. If we beat them, yeah, we can beat anyone. And that is a fact. Yeah. So really, it's a no fear game for West Ham. Win, you go through. You're beating one of the best teams in the world currently right now. Lose, and we've lost to one of the best teams in the world. So there is no fear. Yeah. Shout out to Lucas. If Lucas is watching this video or he's about in London or wherever, I feel sorry for you, mate, because it's another trip back to Germany. He must be going absolutely mental, mate, because he never wanted to go back to Germany again. And then a few days later, Bayer Leverkusen, here we come. So yeah, listen, enjoy your Friday wherever you are, and I will see you Sunday, Aston Villa at home. But I'm going to be honest, enjoy this moment. West Ham are playing good sides now in Europe. We're going to see what we're made of. Yeah, if West Ham get it done, it's going to be epic. I'm not going to lie. Take care of yourselves, and bosh.